Hello everyone, this is Fish Guy Rodney with Exotic Fishing Tanks, and what I have here is Clown Trigger. This guy is about 6¼ to 6½ inches. Clown Trigger. Currently he's acclimating, which is, I've had him taking a bath rather while he's acclimating in the nitrofurazone. That's the yellowish tint that you see in the water. It's nitrofurazone. It's an antibiotic along with the Paragard. I have them in there for, in this case, 3 hours, anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. The days I have more time, it's going to be more than an hour, which is what it is in most cases. But with that being said, this guy has been in there for 3 hours. This guy comes from Bali. After the 3 hour after the 3 hour bath, I will give him a freshwater dip for 5 minutes. After the freshwater dip, making sure there's no chlorine, so ideally using RO water. I then put him in a quarantine system with hyposalinity, which is 1.008 to 1.009, along with the Prazi and the Cooperman. I hold on to every fish for a week. I make sure that they are eating, so I quarantine every fish for a week. In addition to quarantining the fish for a week, putting it through all the quarantine protocols, I also include for absolutely free Safety Stop, which is an instant quarantine by blue lights, which helps with the parasites and any type of bacteria, reduces it. So I do everything I can to make sure the fish that you receive is healthy. I guarantee every fish is eating. As I said, I hold on to every fish for at least a week. This guy will jump. He's a perfect specimen. He'll darken up, of course, but doesn't like the fact that I picked him up. He's from Bali. I will have this posted tonight on my website. I was having a little difficulties finding the triggers tab, pulling that up to post on the triggers. So I've been posting some fish that are not tangs to the tang list. So if you don't see them in triggers, look in the tang list until I figure out how to work this website or get it to work. Exotic Fishing Tanks, Fish Guy Rodney, 469-682-8841. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be one of the first to know. I also post these to my Facebook group, which is also included in the description. I posted there first. If you have or would like anything, you can text me after seeing it either on Facebook, in my Facebook group, or of course on YouTube. Any questions, 469-682-8841. I ship FedEx overnight, and I ship airport to airport as well. As I said, any questions, Fish Guy Rodney, 469-682-8841. A Bali Clown Trigger. Clown Triggers are one of my favorites. And as I said, any questions, 469-682-8841. Even though I quarantine the fish for a week, even though I give you the Safety Stop, freshwater dip, 3 hours in nitrofurazone and Paragard, you should still keep your protocol, your quarantine protocol. Most fish, when they're captured, they're held on to for 1 to 2 weeks in some cases. As a result, their immune system is zapped. It's certainly been impacted, their immune system. So by the time you get the fish, its immune system has been severely compromised. As a result, it can't fight off disease. So oftentimes you think and or feel that, oh, you sold me a sick fish. No, that's not what it is. The fact that you plop the fish in your tank, in your system, without giving it adequate amount of time to rebuild its immune system is what the issue is. I've gone through over 10,000 fish, so of course I probably see it differently than others, hobbyists. They just see a fish, plop it in their system, not understanding, well, its immune system is like at 0, so therefore it's going to be susceptible to anything and everything. and as a result, it gets sick. And then when it gets sick, you sold me a sick fish, and that's not the case. What I tell most is that, here you go, you get to see this is not a sick fish, but you got to keep a fish in quarantine for a period of time, allowing it to rebuild its immune system and fight off diseases. In any event, Fish Guy Rodney, 469-682-8841. Any questions, feel free to ping me, text me, or message me. Thanks, everyone.